HABARI GANI, or Happy Kwanzaa. I just wanted to make a video for some people who are not really sure what Kwanzaa is or how to celebrate it. This is going on December 26, 2016, and I'm celebrating Kwanzaa with my family for the first time, and I just kind of wanted to help people because it was a little bit of a struggle for me to get the information together, so I wanted to be able to assist people the way that people assisted me. So make this a really short video. I just wanted to start off by explaining what Kwanzaa is in case people didn't know. So Kwanzaa is a week-long celebration to honor African heritage celebrated by African Americans or anyone who wants to celebrate. It's mainly to reflect on the principles that we believe in as Africans or African Americans, to honor the culture and the heritage and all of that. It's not a religious thing if you don't want it to be, so on and so forth. You start celebrating from December 26th through January 1st. So every day you celebrate a new principle of Kwanzaa. This is actually a very special Kwanzaa because it's the 50th anniversary. So this is the 50th year that Kwanzaa has actually come to pass. So like I said before, Habari Gani is what you greet people with when you're celebrating Kwanzaa, which means in Swahili, what is the news? So when someone says, what is the news, or Habari Gani, your response should be whatever principle is going on for that day. So like I said, we're going into December 26th. This is the first day of Kwanzaa, and we're celebrating Umoja, which means unity. So you're basically, let's see, let me get to my notes here. So day one is where we're going to light the black candle. So I bought a black candle, and for the first day, you spend it together with your family, sharing feelings. This says, you gather around and you share how you feel about one another. Some people choose day one for the unity to resolve some issues that they may have had with one another. Like I said, the black candle signifies unity, which is the central theme of Kwanzaa. It's supposed to bring us together as one. I read a quote that said, if you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And that's an African proverb to, like I said, revolve around Umoja. So that's basically the first day. I'm going to post a lot more information so that you can see what each principle is for each day. Like I said, it can get a bit confusing, but I'll explain it in a very precise and specific way so that it can be clear to you if you decide to celebrate. So I'm just going to go ahead and name everything that's on the table. I just started with a table that I already had in my house. Some people choose a green tablecloth, but I just chose a gold one because I knew that you can honor that way also. And I'll just go through and name each thing. Now, the gifts are mainly for children. I haven't seen any gifts that you give to adults, mainly just to the kids. And Kwanzaa is supposed to be an educational and a cultural holiday. So the main gift you want to give your children is a book. Only if they've been good throughout the year. Children only get gifts if they've done well throughout the year. So I got a book for my son, and then he got other gifts from his family also. And then, so the gifts is called Zawadi. And then the candle holder over here is called the Kinara. So this is where the candles are. Like I said, there's 7 days. So you have 3 candles on the left that are red, and you have 3 candles on the right that are green. The red candles represent the struggle and the bloodshed and the overcoming that Black people have gone through, and the green represents the hope and prosperity and the productivity of our culture. And then up here is where the black candle would go. So after midnight, I'm gonna light this one because the black candle is what you light for the first day for Umoja. The black candle is supposed to represent unity. So that if we come back down to the table, I forgot to say the 7 candles is called the Mashuma Saba. So that's what the 7 candles are actually called inside the Kinara, which is the candle holder. And then I'm not sure how to pronounce this, so I'm just going to say this is the unity cup. So you need a cup on here, which is supposed to represent, like I said, again, the community. And then this is your placemat. You want to have a placemat to put everything on, which is also supposed to be sacred. And then you have your crops. So you get a basket and you put in, your different crops. Some people choose corn. I chose apples. We have some walnuts, some avocados, pineapple, banana, so on and so forth. This is just supposed to represent the productivity of the community. And then from there, you can kind of just decorate with different things. I bought a couple pieces. I bought a DVD from an African store, and I brought a couple products. I actually went to a Kwanzaa event, and this was the program for it. I just brought a plant to represent life. I bought it's a jasmine body spray that I got from an African store. I also bought some earrings, which were made in Ghana. And then I also bought some African posters. So you just, from there, once you have your basics, you just decorate the rest how you feel is best. And so, let me see. Like I said, that's the first day. And that's all that I was going to go over right now. Like I said, I'll post more information. But I'm going to go ahead and light my first candle now to take us into the first day of Kwanzaa.